Morning. Well, it's day 2, 16th of August. Still haven't started fishing. Start today. And then big shopping tomorrow. There was a few too many beers last night. Was up too late. Whatever, it always happens the first day. That goes without saying. So I booked the 2 missing days. So I've got fishing tickets, license tickets for every day. Pretty much. Cool. 2 more days here. On the 27th and the 28th, or the 28th and the 29th, I forget. It's about 350 kroners a day. It's just pretty reasonable. Maybe it's 400, I forget. And that's alright. And not cheap. It's still 40 bucks a day, right? But compared to some places like Lardal, which is several $1,000s a day, it's pretty cheap. And it's one of the few rivers that's open. Most of the salmon rivers this year are closed because the salmon population has crashed. Of course, this is an ocean chat river. Not allowed to catch salmon and I have to go back, but anyway, it's very convenient. The river's right next to the cabin. You have to pay for the cabins, 120 bucks a night or something. I think this one is a bit more expensive. It's bigger, so it's going to be quite a bill I have to pay in about an hour. But anyway, I didn't get any camping this year. I still have time, but no, I don't have time. I have a doctor's appointment. So no camping trips this year. That's disappointing because I'm heading early all the way back to Sydney. And then when I come back, it's going to be too shitty and miserable to camp. But it was raining almost every day the whole summer, so camping was really out. There were 2 good weeks I could have gone. I don't know why I didn't for some reason. I think I was waiting for various deliveries of wetsuits and jackets and crap. And I was doing the fridge too. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I'm not sure I was. That was early. No, it was the first 2 weeks of July were good, and then the rest was shit. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't make it out, and that's a bit disappointing. My local river. The trout are so tiny there. They're only like 6 inches. Maybe 8 inches at the most. So 100 grams, 200 gram trout. Wow. So I have to find a better river, but that's so hard getting there without a car. So there's that river. At least I know there's big ocean trout there because I saw one caught last year. Only 2 fish allowed a season, then your fishing has to stop. So catch and release. And then only keep the ones between 35 and 55 centimeters. So restricted here too. Anyway, I think it's coffee time. Alright, I don't know what time it is. It's getting late already, but I'm just chilling. 1 fly rod down. That's the Sage. 1 trout spey rod. It's beautiful. That's all I need. I have a bigger one if they get really big. I have a 7 weight. This is like a 3 weight in a 2-hand. Then I've got a 7 or 8 weight. I forget what it is. Sage X I got second hand. Great deal. Almost half price. Brand more or less unused. 1-handed thing which I'll put a different fly on, so I'm not changing flies all the time. That's like a 10-foot fly rod. This is an 11-foot something. I forget. Anyway, slowly. I have to take a pee, and I've been slugging coffee. Only 4 coffees left. Wow. Alright, so I finally got it set up. I have to fix it. I said I would custom drive it. Anyway, well, just set up. I just have to take a pee. Some bike lists. What else? Get my waders on. Peeing with waders is a problem. I didn't bring the G4Z, the zip waders, which I've just bought. It's a little big and I might send them back if I still can. And I didn't bring the chest hip waders, which is all I really needed here. Well, if you have to go in deep, like I might have to do at the other place, then the chest waders are good, but there's just zero space for any more shit in my backpack. So I got this set up. I can't kill it because I don't have a spare camera and no spare lens. So pop you on your tripod and get you set up. Alright, so camera set up. Question is, should I lock the door? My laptop's in there and no wallet. Maybe a good idea actually, just to be safe, since I won't be paying attention to the cabin. Someone can literally just walk in here and make off with a whole lot of shit. So I think I will, just to be safe. Little noise, never hurt anyone. Anyway, okay. S1R2, it's a great camera. I only don't have a spare body and no spare lens. I almost fucked my camera last time. That was not too good. It fell. It's very unstable and it's very wet and slippery, and it fell right on the lens, and I couldn't get the damn UV filter off. I had to take it into the shops. Anyway, hope that doesn't happen this time. Not filming anywhere quite as dodgy this time though, so that was a little dodgy, that spot, especially after a few beers and late at night. That was sketchy. I almost took a pretty bad fall. Alright, chesty cam is rolling. We're ready to go. Some drama. I wonder if do I try up there? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we try here. Don't catch myself. It's the main thing, and don't break my damn rod. I have lots of SD card space, so I'll get this rolling. Come on, fly. Just the exposure a bit, still overexposed. There we go. We're rolling. Alright. Funny if I caught one in my first cast. That would be nuts. I don't know about. Could fish that spot there, but doesn't look as good. This is a little too deep for me, I think. I think just fish from there. It's too rough. Here's the fly. Little funny thing. Oh, if I can get it out. remember how to fucking do this. Fucking left-hand cast. Ah! Try a double spey. It's better. Well, not to be. Oh, it's a little deep there. Oh, fuck you. Shit. Really jammed in there with my foot. Fucker. That's not good. Jammed in my foot. Shit. Alright, try some more chesty action. Starting to get the hang with this left hand cast, but it's not easy. Done maybe 2 good ones out of 100 or 50. That was the better one. That was alright. Feel the snap of the rod. Loading the rod, that's the hard part, and not getting a hook in the back of my neck. I might actually raise my collar just to be safe. First time casting since last year, basically. Since last August, so over a year, so not getting any practice in. Now it's not so good, but it's not terrible. Especially cast diagonally down and across. I don't know if it makes, to avoid drag, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Getting less time in the water. Now is a better cast. I'm only allowed to fish halfway out, so I can't cast any further anyway, so. And then down to the fence, which I'm just about down there after a few more steps. That's the limit. I can go a little bit over the limit. And then I guess it's break time. I have to let the river rest. That was a shit cast. The salt sole waders, definitely you want the waders, because that grass there is, that's really slippery shit. And so this is as far as I can go, and then I'm casting past the fence. There's no way you're gonna swim in here, Jens. Fy fan, ingen chans. Det här är väldigt misström alltså. This is scary stream. Even standing just up to my knees, it's really something else. Not a good cast, not terrible, but alright, I'm getting the hang of it. It took me 2 weeks, 10 days or something to figure out that I had to actually cast with my right hand, with my left hand on this side of the river. Because double spey, I'll do double spey in a bit, gets you straight across and down. Now I'll do a double spey. I don't understand, double spey should be right, but you're not casting down far enough, casting across. So I'll try a double spey here. Also you get tangled a lot in the weeds behind, but leap from the D. Actually getting a better cast with my single spey. I'm not sure it's a double spey. This is a scud little trout spey rod. I don't know what you'd call it. If not a double spey, then what? That was a better one. You can go down a few steps. Very carefully, I don't want to go in the drink here, get all soaked. That's why we have waders. Didn't want the hip waders after all. This is too deep. So those were maybe just from Mjödfjäll, the hip waders. I'll go back to single spey. And now I'm at the limit of what I'm allowed to fish. Past the limit a bit, really. Strong current. Not a good cast. Forgot to release with my fingers. Getting finger coordination is not so simple. And then I could do some single-handed casting. Got the single rod all set up. Don't worry about getting bushes. Terrible cast. I just want one good cast and I'll give it a break. I don't know. Is running or not, I can't see the chesty. But some fishing eye of action means if I catch fish, I can't show it swimming away. I really need 2 GoPros. That felt good, but it got tangled. It is tangled, I think. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, it is tangled. So, okay. That's it for me. So I have to untangle this shit, probably, unless it's, yeah, it's tangled. It's a shit cast. Where is it tangled though? Oh, right there. Alright. If I can get up here without slipping, following the drink. Shit. Very tangled. Uh-oh. This is no good. I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't know. Where's it? Freaking tangled around there. Oh, okay. Alright, so just how bad is it? Oh, I think it's gonna be fine. Wow. Oh, don't do that. Fuck. Oh. Don't get myself again. Alright. I think we take a call, give it a break. Now it's down to the limit anyway, so I'll turn you off. Alright, so that used half the battery. I don't know how long it went for. Does it say? Not really. So I still have to fix all my custom buttons again because I stupidly reset the whole camera. It was acting funny. So I reset it to factory defaults and I lost all my custom buttons, but maybe I won't bother. It's just the ISO wheel and the microphone level would be good. But I can use something, a Q button or something. I have to look it up. So this isn't easy, but I got a few good casts in towards the end. I don't know how that chesty footage is going to work out. Right there, this gets in the way. That's kind of a pain. Let's go on the other side. I can't lose this. I only brought one. Unless I go all the way to a hospital at Voss or Verde or something and ask them for a loaner of hemostats. So, I don't know. Camera seems to be working. Can't fuck this up. It's the only one. I didn't bring a spare. I had barely. I could have brought a spare body, but I think the body's pretty solid. It's the lens that could screw up, but if I'm careful, I'm not fishing anywhere dodgy as long as it doesn't take any falls. I have tons of batteries and tons of SD cards. I have two 512 gigabyte SDXC cards, two 256 gigabytes, and a 512 gigabyte CF Express card, which I don't use because it gets too hot and the camera shuts down after 15 minutes, 20 minutes or whatever it is. At least shooting in 5.9K. The SD cards, it doesn't overheat, which is good to know, and I didn't need to spend 2,500 kroners or whatever it was for that CF Express card, and I can even record 8K, I think, on the SD card. I haven't tried yet. So, that recording in 5.9K. Well, this fishing thing isn't easy. So give it an hour break. If I may. Give it an hour break, then fish again. Maybe try the single-ended rod with the lighter colored. Kind of multicolored flash jobby. Maybe that was too dark, or maybe there's just no fish. They don't really bite in the middle of the day unless it's raining, so it's really a nighttime thing. So this is a bit hopeless. The boys, at least, were up fishing at night. They're not fishing during the day. I have these really old school reels. They're pretty cool. I think they're custom made by the old guy back there, down there. He used to make custom reels. Cool. He's an engineer or something. Very cool reels, except they're very small, so the line gets very twisted, but they look cool. And you get he'd engrave your name and shit on it. Anyway, stop making them now, otherwise that'd be a cool souvenir from now on. Anyway, wow, I've got 17 hours footage left. I think it's a 1 terabyte card, so that'll keep me going. That's enough for the whole trip. I might try some single-handed casting, but I'll wait another 15 minutes, give the river a break. Can't really cast here, there's too many bushes, but over there I can cast. I just use the chesty. I won't bother digging out the big camera. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, Sage Enforcer. Also got that second hand from a very nice, more or less professional fly fisher. And then I've got this flash doohickey. It is kind of a bright day, so see if that works a little better than what I was using before, which is close to what the old guys were using and they gave me, and I caught a fish on it, albeit a little one. And then turn this on, get some fly casting action. Should really do some whoops. Alright, we're rolling. Don't want to catch whatever myself. I may as well. I'm gonna have to get this. It's a single hook, easy to release. I have to maybe loosen the drag on this a bit. Is it going to come out? Shit. There we go. Alright. Don't want to slip on this damn weed though. It's so slippery. This grass. And then I'll go for a swim. And don't want to go for a damn swim. Whoa, that's slippery. And it's quite a current here. So, anyway. Alright, get my shades on. So, whack myself in the eye. See what my single-handed casting is like. How can I reduce the drag a bit? Oh, it's so tight, it's stuck. That's better. Ah, shit. Ah. Fuck, I have to do this all over again. This is a single-handed spey line, so I guess I could. Quite heavy casting this. Do single-handed spey, which I'm terrible at. No, it's a bit of wind just won't go out there. Should be able to cast twice as far as that. Take a few more steps. Go down just a little bit further. Whoops, it's a bit sketchy here. Oh, very sketchy. Uh-oh. I don't want to catch a bird. You never know, watch out. No wind. Can't cast. I don't know what's up with that. Try a single-handed spey. See if that does the trick. Not very good. More like a roll cast and then a spey. Alright, I have to eat something very soon. I'm going to get off my waders and make some food. I haven't eaten all day. Starving myself. Hopeless. Alright, that's enough. I have to eat. I'm feeling weak. Not good. No takers. This is probably not getting down deep enough. Probably wanted to weighted something or other. Anyway, looks good. It's colorful. Flashes. Anyway, can I get up here without going in the taking a swim? Yeah. Anyway, so much for that. Continue off. Wow, that's pretty bad. My single-handed casting, my double hauling sucks too. So this is a very heavy 8 weight to cast though. Get any distance on that. Very heavy.